I thought I would start recording different parts of my process in order to show other people the type of work that I'm doing. In this video, I'm just going to take you through once again creating a collage out of cutouts. I would always advise that you should clean your surfaces first before you're going to begin any kind of work. Here I'm preparing the paper with the cyanotype solution, and I do this the night before I intend to actually use the pieces of paper. You can keep them for up to 2 or 3 weeks before they really start losing the sensitivity. Once you've coated all your paper, you need to clean up your stuff and you need to put it away in a dark cupboard, making sure that it's going to be secure from any light getting in. This is another reason why I do it on a night time, because then there's less likelihood of UV light getting into all of the papers that I've just prepared. Obviously I was getting a little bit bored. Welcome to quarantine. That's just a quick animation using a board. So these are the magazines that I use. I've been seeking out vintage magazines off eBay. Theatre magazines have worked out quite well because there's a lot of interesting body forms and shapes, and basically some lady had asked us a while ago to do something to do with wings, and so I thought I shall buy several bird watching magazines from the 90s. So this is the selection process. I tend to look for things that have got really interesting shape and form. Here we've got Judi Dench when she was very young. The other thing that I do is collecting bits and pieces from the garden. There's not much going on at the minute, so it was quite slim pickings, but obviously as we get further into spring and summer, we should see a lot more interesting shapes that I'll be able to get hold of. So here's a few of the cutouts that I'm going to use, and this is me set up in the kitchen. It's just a hobby UV lamp, but this allows us to do really long exposure times, so I can split the exposure. I'm just washing it using really cold water, and you can do this in a tray or you can do it in the bath, but do remember to clean your bath afterwards. And this is the final piece. It's a double exposure using the cutout pieces and also using peacock feathers to give a lot of texture in the inside. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I might make some more. Thanks.